Hey folks, I'm Blake and welcome back to Built by Becker. Every year, a ton of lists come out about what's in and what's out. So let's talk about that because there are some things I don't agree with. Today, it's the kitchen's turn. So let's get started. What's the real story? Are these trends actually on their way out, or are design experts jumping the gun? Number one on our list, over-the-range microwaves. These appliances might save counter space, but at what cost? They're mounted way too high for most people to use safely. Think about it. You're reaching above your head to handle hot food over a stovetop. That's a no for me. A microwave should be at a comfortable height, either counter level or around chest height, where you can easily access it without performing acrobatics. You need proper landing space for hot dishes, and you definitely don't want to be leaning over a hot range while retrieving your reheated coffee for the third time. So yes, please, let's move these appliances to a safer, more convenient position. Moving on to number two on our list, those ultra-modern, high-gloss kitchen designs. This aesthetic was everywhere around 2010. All sleek surfaces, reflective cabinet fronts, and an almost clinical feel. While some homeowners still love this look, it does seem to be appearing less frequently in new kitchen designs. Why? Well, high gloss finishes are kind of one of those trendy choices that might not stand the test of time. They show fingerprints like crazy, and that super modern vibe can feel a little cold or uninviting to some. As kitchens start to shift from just being places to cook to more of a hangout space, people are leaning toward warmer, more natural designs. Design experts might be onto something here, while the ultra-modern, high-gloss look is definitely not going anywhere for some. It's starting to lose its mainstream appeal. Not bad, but definitely not worth that hype. For number three is this. But let's clarify something first. Herringbone is this pattern where tiles are arranged diagonally with the ends overlapping, creating a distinctive zigzag effect. It's been labeled as out, but was it ever really in enough to die? Herringbone is just one of many backsplash patterns out there. While today's design world is leaning more towards sleek, minimal looks, which is why slab backsplashes are so popular, saying herringbone is dead feels a bit dramatic to me. It's a timeless pattern that brings some nice visual texture, and like most design trends, it'll come and go in popularity. It's not really a dominant trend in kitchen design, so it doesn't deserve to be called out as a major trend that's over. It's just one option, and some people will keep choosing it no matter what the trend experts say. Number four on our list is about how contemporary kitchen design is supposedly fading out in favor of more traditional or specific styles. But here's the thing, contemporary isn't really a single style. It's more of a blanket term for whatever looks modern at the moment. A contemporary kitchen could have shaker cabinets, two-tone color schemes, wood details, flat panel doors, and more. Some of these features might lose popularity over time, but others will stick around or evolve. Contemporary design is always changing because that's the nature of it. It's about what feels fresh right now. So saying contemporary design is over is like saying modern design is done. It doesn't really work because these terms describe styles that are always shifting. Contemporary design doesn't go away, it just keeps evolving. Coming in at number five on our list are faux finishes. Some design experts are saying that materials like quartz, porcelain, and acrylic countertops are losing their appeal as more homeowners gravitate toward authentic, natural materials. The idea here is that with design trends moving towards natural elements and realness, imitation materials just don't feel as genuine. And they might be right, it doesn't feel the same because it isn't. Simple as that. Anyway, design purists argue that natural stone, like marble or granite, has a depth, uniqueness, and character that engineered surfaces can't replicate. Each slab of marble or granite has its own story, with veins and patterns that can't be perfectly duplicated. Plus, there's that luxury factor. Natural materials often signal premium design and craftsmanship. But here's the thing, while high-end kitchens often feature more natural materials, that doesn't mean the mass market is totally on board. A lot of homeowners are still influenced by practical factors like maintenance and budget. So the real question is, will practicality win over the push for more authentic materials? I don't know, but let me know in the comments what you think. Moving on to number 6, some claim that tile backsplashes in general are becoming obsolete, but I don't know about that. Tile remains the most practical, affordable, and versatile backsplash option for most homeowners. While full slab backsplashes look stunning, they're significantly more expensive and complex to install. Tile offers endless possibilities for creativity, from simple subway layouts to intricate mosaic. As long as tile remains accessible and budget-friendly, it will continue to dominate backsplash design. The specific patterns and colors might change with a current trend towards simpler, less busy designs, but predicting the death of tile backsplashes altogether. That's a serious case of design myopia. Number 7 on our list is upper cabinetry. The shift away from wall cabinets is happening for several aesthetic reasons. First, removing upper cabinets creates that airy, open feeling that many modern kitchens strive for. It literally opens up the visual space and makes even smaller kitchens feel less cramped and confined. Plus, it allows for more natural light to bounce around the room without being blocked by bulky cabinetry. Many designers are replacing traditional wall cabinets with either open shelving for that casual, accessible vibe, or just leaving the walls bare for artwork, windows, or stylish backsplash materials that extend all the way up. This creates more of a living space feel rather than a purely utilitarian cooking area. If you still need the storage but want this updated look, there are some great options too. Try mixing closed cabinets with some open shelving sections, maybe open shelves on either side of the range hood or near the sink for easy access to everyday items. Or go with upper cabinets that have glass fronts, which maintain the storage while feeling less heavy. Coming in at number 8 is the white kitchen. Every year, design experts claim white kitchens are finally over, and every year, white kitchens remain stubbornly popular. There's a reason for this resilience. White kitchens are practical, versatile, and timeless. They make spaces feel larger and brighter, work with virtually any accent color, and never truly go out of style. They're also widely available. Walk into any home improvement store and you'll find white cabinets as standard stock options. And yes, we've talked about there may be a gradual shift toward warmer tones and natural wood, but a white kitchen will never be dead. White kitchens have stood the test of time for decades, and they'll continue to be a popular choice for years to come. For number 9 on our list, let's talk about matte black hardware. This finish took over kitchens a few years ago, but design experts are saying it's starting to lose steam. Why? Well, for one, it became way too popular, way too fast. When something pops up in almost every kitchen renovation, designers are bound to start looking for fresh alternatives. Again, we are moving toward warmer tones and softer vibes, people. So matte black can feel a bit too harsh and in your face. Plus, the whole trend of mixing metals is pushing matte black out of the way. Now, kitchens are embracing finishes like brass, copper, bronze, and champagne, often mixed together to create richer, more layered looks than the one-note matte black. But hey, let's not go overboard with all the warm and earthy tones just yet. Coming in at number 10, Farmhouse Kitchens are reportedly losing their top spot in design trends. After years of seeing shiplap, barn doors, and apron front sinks everywhere on renovation shows and social media, people are starting to feel a bit of design fatigue. The style became so familiar and at times a little too predictable that it's kind of lost some of its original charm and authenticity. As more homeowners are looking for personalized spaces, the cookie-cutter farmhouse look with its white cabinets, black hardware, and rustic touches is starting to feel more like a design shortcut than a thoughtful choice. The pandemic also had a role pushing many toward cozier, more colorful spaces instead of the often stark black and white farmhouse vibe. And coming in at number 11, the open concept kitchen is getting a serious rethink. After years of tearing down walls to create those open, flowing spaces between the kitchen, dining room, and living areas, people are starting to realize the value of some separation. The pandemic really pushed this shift. When everyone was home all the time, those beautiful open spaces suddenly didn't feel so great. There was nowhere to escape the cooking noises, smells, or the mess of meal prep. Also, all the working from home made people realize the need for more defined spaces instead of one big multi-purpose area. We needed sound barriers and some privacy for Zoom calls and focused work, something open concept designs don't exactly offer. Nope, another no for me. At number 12, Carrara Marble countertops are starting to lose their must-have status in kitchen design. This classic Italian stone ruled high-end kitchens for years, but its practical downsides are catching up to its beauty. Marble is pretty porous, so it absorbs stains like a sponge. A red wine spill or a turmeric accident can leave permanent marks, even with the best sealing. On top of that, there's the thing about design trends moving away from that cool gray and white look that Carrara is known for. The new choice? Warmer tones like beige, taupe, and soft browns. So that's it. What do you think about these dying trends? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I'm Blake from Built by Becker, and I'll see you in the next one.